Yeah, damage comes entirely from arts, almost nothing from autos. Yep. Just got to get that difference of style down. Yeah, I might take a look. I might take a look again at her skills or her equipment.
Man, those Mobius mooks, they make my feathers stand on end. Ending people's lives like it doesn't matter. Oh, what a sick joke.
Their word for people like that? Know what Nopon say?
No idea. Tell us?
Super villain pon.
Super villain pun.
What does that mean then?
It be the extreme bad guy.
Ah, I think I get it.
Super villain pawn.
What's up, Manana?
Then, Onoa and Mio and friends, supervillain pon.
You're labeling us?
Labeling. Because friends used to end lives also. That not make them supervillain pon?
I mean, it's not like we ever had a choice or anything. It was them or us.
So when no choice, not fall under definition then.
None of us ever fought because we wanted to. It's just how it worked. How people worked. And the world.
So, world is supervillain pon.
Huh?
Since it make everyone do nasty things. World is bad guy.
I can see it.
The world is bad. Huh, I never thought of it like that.
Now that you mention it, what in the world are we even here for?
I wouldn't strain your brain too much.
Sounds like you have.
What gave you that idea?
Cut the snark, just tell me.
The end point of it is suicide.
So what?
If you don't want to hurt others, you'll end up denying your own right to survive. Eventually, you come to the conclusion that the world may well be better off without your presence. The only resolution then is to erase the self, to die. See? Pointless.
Isn't that taking it too far?
The world doesn't just vanish because you've closed your eyes.
What?
The moon. Think about it. Why is it that the moon shines? Just because we're watching? Of course not. Even if humans were gone, it would shine on, illuminating the land beneath. And yet, we're the ones that give meaning to it. We say bit dim tonight, or looks brighter than usual, eh? Similarly, we can now imbue the world with meaning or change it. It's a privilege we were lucky to obtain.
And that's the power of Ouroboros.
We're obliged to use it. We can make a difference.
So we don't become supervillains.
That's one thing to aim for, at least. Right?
By the way, this is real deep stuff. It's almost going over my head.
Topographical info updated.
Aha! Okay. Also, characters, unis, accessories. The boost auto attack. Okay, so yeah, that's probably not good for her. Go by recommended. Boost damage dealt by 12% when HP is at 90% or higher. Try flat crit rate up and big attack up. Okay, we're Big attack up. You're talking about the plus, like the plus 22% attack. Oh, okay. Where was that? Those are, those are just straight up auto attacks. That's the outdoors attack. Those are dexterity ups. I guess I can do the vibrant army. Not exactly sure which one had the plus 22%, but these are the auto attack stuff, and he told me that doesn't really add much damage, so. Oh, wait. Boosts accuracy by 2.5% each time an enemy evades an attack. That could be good. Let's try that out. If I don't have any percent attack up. Okay. Then we'll go with that. That's the way to go, so we'll go this way.
Husks. We should at least give them repose.
Are those buyable? The just straight percentage ups? If so, where can I get them? Yeah? Okay. This is kind of weird. You don't have a few? I guess I'm just unlucky. I suppose before like the next big fight, I'll go see if I can buy some somewhere. Where can I buy them?
You sure we're going the right way, guys?
Well, it's a path at least.
Looks like it's going to be a real pain getting through here.
True, but we don't have the luxury of loitering.
Well, I don't see any other road to take, so let's just get this over with.
Judy, look out!
Hi.
What the? An ambush?
Hello.
Weapons! Quick!
Well, okay. Natural selection. What are we talking about? Extinction now? Oh god, Noah's like almost dead already. And Uni's down. Oh god. Oh god, we're like not even touching her. No, let's go after this. Yeah, let's go after the small fry first. No, not you. Is that the only person? Oh, it is. Okay. Alright, we'll wait a little bit. She's almost there for chain attack. Okay, chain attack. Here we go.
I've got an idea.
So with you. Well, obviously we want to start with. Well, obviously we want to go with you. So boom. Ooh. Okay, so if we go you, we may, I think, oh god, Uni is hurting. Damn, almost there. Oh, well, it's fine. Awesome, overkill.
How about something like
Thought it
this?
was supposed to get.
You might have the answer.
Well, anyways.
We'll be done.
Followed it up with you to give us a heal, just in case just in case this person decides to go boom. Nice. Oh god. There went all of our attackers. Wow. Maybe I should have just went for the shield. Whoops. Almost. So maybe we'll get an attack class. Okay.
Check out what I've got in mind.
We got Noah, Teach, Tyon. Okay, so we didn't get Mio, which is slightly unfortunate, but I suppose that's okay. So let's start with you. We'll go with you.
Any last words?
Damn!
This is the one. I'll make this one.
Oh, what do we do with that? Do I just start with you and then go all healers and then go big attack you? Probably what I do.
You're in for it now.
Oh, crap. Not getting any damage up, is it? Oh wow, 1,000 damage. Oh, okay. That's a lot more than I was expecting it to be. was building. Hopefully I did that okay. Probably could have optimized that a little bit better.
We just want to pass through. We're not looking for trouble.
Come on, guys. What's your problem?
Juniper, Imogen's at her limit. She can't keep going.
Huh?
Spark! And we could have had their life too. So close.
That's very unfortunate. We'll have to retreat then.
What was all that about? Weirdos.
Noah, what's wrong?
I was just thinking.
About that archer? They seem quite the formidable opponent, to be sure.
That's true, but there was something else about them.
Say, you don't think...
Those soldiers' flame clocks. They might be getting low.
Oh, come on, Noah. You'd better not be thinking of offering her assistance.
It's hard to put into words, but something's off.
What, and you think we have time to be traipsing around on this whim of yours?
It really bothers you?
Yeah.
Give it up, Tyon. Once Noah's like this, there's no stopping him.
Oh, why do I bother?
Besides, Noah's intuition's usually pretty on the mark.
We could just take a look. A tiny little peek?
Fine. I can see no amount of reasoning is going to dissuade you.
Yep.
However, if it turns out to be nothing, we head straight back and move on. Acceptable?
That's fine. Okay, let's move. We should be able to catch up to them if we follow their tracks.
Nice! Rank ups.
Noah, you know how folks are when their flame clock runs low? They'll come at us like starved beasts.
Yeah, I know. But I can't just turn a blind eye.
Okay,
Container.
so... Here we go. Maybe? Oh, come on! I pressed it! Thank you. You're not gonna be awkward again, are you? Yeah, you're gonna be slightly awkward because... Oh, okay. Why the hell doesn't it just keep going? I find this to be actually one of the most annoying mechanics already, because it'll go for certain ways and then stop, and it's just like yeah, like right here, it's like, why do you stop? Why not just
Judging
keep
by how
going?
the
They
tracks
don't
stop
just
here,
make a
it
giant
seems that
leap
this
like
is where
that.
those soldiers pass through.
Through here? But how?
Doesn't look easily traversable, does it?
Yeah, I can't see us getting across there anytime soon.
We could always take a detour. Look, this way.
Yeah. Thanks, Tyon.
Like I said, we can't afford to be hanging around here. Come on, we haven't got all day.
Nimble little so-and-sos sliding down here on a rope.
I wonder if they could teach me to do that.
Getting kind of hungry here.
Are you? Was that not increasing at all? All right, well.
At your service.
Oops, they found us.
Hey, well,
I got something for you.
Cheers, you're the dead.
No
He knocked me out of my damn thing! What a dick! He knocked me out of my art! Rude! Oh.
This is crazy. There was a colony here?
Hi.
That's right. This is an abandoned colony.
Please listen to us. We didn't come here to fight you. We can free you from your flame clock.
Free us?
You don't have much time left on yours, do you? We can help you with that, so if you just...
Stop attacking you?
Yeah.
All right. I'll hear you out.
Thank you.
Please, come in.
They're still wary of us. Can't let our guard down.
Agreed. For once, I agree with Tyler.
Always nice to see a new face.
Oh my god, that is like low.
Not a lot of people around. Yeah. It's quite unlike any other colony.
Like it's barely there.
I've seen a few colonies with dwindling flame clocks before, but this one is especially bizarre.
It's like they're not trying to survive here at all. Do you get that impression?
Back when I was stationed at Lambda, I'd heard rumors about Colony Tau.
What did they say?
That deep in the forest, there's a colony with some very peculiar customs and traditions. This is my first time seeing it in reality, but I never expected it to be so run down.
Looks
Did you have
fine
any
to me.
dealings with it?
None at all. This is
Matter
just
of fact-
hearsay from Commander Izzard.
Anyway, we should hurry. Let's smash the flame clock and free everyone.
Doesn't look like run down to me.
It being an abandoned colony, we are continually starved of sufficient life sources.
Wait. Are you the commander?
That's right. Sorry, I failed to tell you before. I am Juniper, and it's my job to lead Colony Tau.
If that's so, then surely you must know who we are.
I'm afraid I know nothing.
Ah.
We have no need of such information.
Juniper told us we'd welcome you in, whoever you might turn out to be. So, that's the rule. We don't ask questions.
But you attacked us back there.
Our scouts told us about some monsters in the forest they've never seen before. So, we sent them out on a hunt. But then they bumped into you en route. They must have figured it'd be more efficient to get you out of the way first.
Though, contrary to our plan, we were made to retreat.
Oh yeah? What about your consul? Where are they hiding?
I told you, this is an abandoned colony. Our consul rarely visits us.
You're in such a strange situation.
All the more reason to get you out of this predicament.
I think you guys are getting the wrong end of the stick here.
It's true. We aren't afraid of Colony Tau's flame clock running out. All it means is the end of our days gazing at our ever-diminishing supply.
But you could die.
Uh-huh. As if we just let you waltz in and break our flame clock.
We all have to perish someday. If our lives should expire, then we'll sink into silence, darkness, oblivion. We'll return to the earth.
Yes, but... you can't just...
This guy sounds this
land
girl
will
or
take
guy,
us,
girl. I can't
and we
tell.
will simply be. That's how it is at Colony Tau. No one will ever think of us, and yet here we are. Slowly but surely, we are withering. We don't always find the nutrition that we need to live. If Colony Tau cannot accumulate the vital flames it needs, then it proves only that we were too weak. And in nature, the weak are destined to perish.
The logic would dictate that nature is pushing you to become stronger.
If we set you free, you won't have to worry about all this crap.
We neither worry nor fear for what may come to pass.
We've already lost so many of our friends and allies.
And every time we return to their bodies to the earth, such will be our fate.
What's the point of fearing the inevitable? We know we're gonna die. What's wrong with us living the way we always have?
But how do you live without hope?
It will spell the end of the story that our predecessors weaved for generations. A tale cut short. I won't argue that it feels a little melancholy. In that sense, if we were to be freed from the flame clock, then...
Juniper! Bad news!
Tell me?
The monsters are coming straight for the colony, and they already took one of us down.
No. They came all the way here.
Well,
We'll
better
join
follow.
you.
I don't know. Guy, girl,
Always
he,
nice to
she,
see a new
it.
face.